on, fam. Let's dive in, shall we? Let's go through the portal, the vortex. Hold on. This is the page we're creating. We are creating gold today. Draw golden objects of all shapes. I am going to break the rules slightly. Of course. I don't want to ruin these 2 pages, so I am going to use extra paper. Plus, I'm struggling with the shading on the paper in this. And I need it. I need to shade good. I need to shade proper. But we're going to keep this rule break between me and you, right? Don't tell anyone. Shh. So I guess as well I'm breaking the rules by not doing the shapes. I am creating a whole bunch of just gold stuff. But yeah, I'm not happy with the paper in the create this book things, especially if there's a prompt on the other side that I've already done. I'm just not getting the desired effect that I want. So I'm going on paper just because I need this to... I've never shaded gold before, so I need to not have that worry. I'm just laying out my random picture here. This is so random and I don't really know how to explain the scene. So whenever I've done gold before, I've always used like a pencil, like a gold pencil or something like that. So we're going to have a go at shading actual gold. I changed it a little bit. I'm not obviously going to line it because I don't think that's right for learning how to shade gold. Sorry. I had a little practice here. I don't know whether you can see. I can't really see that properly. But I have my colours. I know what colour pencils that I need. So I'm going to go around with a light brown first of all to line the whole picture. I'm going to do this as a process all the way through. So I'm going to do one colour at a time all the way through so that I don't get confused. So this is probably going to make my picture a little clearer, so I should probably explain now. So we have some drippy stuff at the top. We have stars on ropes hanging down from the drippy stuff. And then we have a flying pig, a cat that wants the pig, a balloon dog that wants the cat, and then we have an astronaut who's holding a fainting sock monkey. I can't believe I said that all without laughing. Okay, so I've now lined everything in a light brown. I've also erased all the pencil lines that I could, which has also in turn lightened the light brown a little more. So now I'm going around with my light brown pencil again, just to add some shading, light shading. And then going in with this pencil, which is, I think, like yellow ochre, I think it was called, but a dark yellow. Almost brown. This is the pencil that I use for colouring burger buns. Explains why it's so small. But this will act as a shadow type thing. So we're going around shading that. We're going over the light brown. But it's looking good so far. I'm not losing hope yet. I didn't know what to do with that top part, so I am just gonna go over that with the yellow ochre. I then got my number 9 pencil. Which is like an orangey yellow. It's more on the yellow side, but it's got like a little tint of orange. And we're going to go over the previous colour with that. Just lightly shading inwards, making our highlight point. I was actually dreading this one, never having done it before. And I was especially worried about the astronaut and the sock monkey merging together and not being able to see a difference. I did go in with my lightest yellow, but it made it too neon-y. And that's not what we wanted. So I then chose a pale yellow. It's more like a creamy colour. And then basically filled in the rest, shading very lightly in the highlight spot, so it's not white. It's just, well, you see. But I'm very proud of how it's looking at this point. I haven't overstepped, I haven't shaded too much. But what we're doing now, I've now brought in a dark brown to really bring in the shading and the depth on the lines. So I'm going to do that. There you go. As you can see, the dark brown really makes a difference when you go around that. I fully enjoyed that prompt. I think it was because I did it on a different bit of paper. I'm not gonna lie. But I went round and I just shaded just ever so slightly on top of the colours, just to give it that depth type thing on there. But I've really enjoyed this prompt. It's a little bit of a wacky doodle picture. I don't know what's going on here and what mind thought that up, but but I now know how to shade gold. I'm in love with that page. It's just beautiful. Paper makes all the difference. I'm telling you now. But we're moving on now. We are going to create a mascot. This one offends me slightly because I already have Mascot for this channel, which is my avatar. Before that, I had another avatar or mascot. So I don't want to offend those two. I mean, this says for a team or whatever, but I'm doing it for the Spam family. So on this page, I am going to draw my current and previous mascots. And then on the other page, we'll create a completely different one there. So I'm not completely happy with that side yet, but I can't draw it anymore. Do you want to know why? It's because of the paper. It is not forgiving paper. I'm done with that rule. Like, the art that I'm producing is not as good as it should be because of the paper, and I refuse now. I tried and I tried and I tried, and we're on episode 16, and I really did try, but I can't get the effect that I want. With the shading in this paper. Sorry, Moriah, I'm sorry to everyone, but I can't. So I changed the previous avatars, as you can see. I am also having difficulty because of my spam menu that I did. That's like a couple of pages ahead. Or, yeah, ahead. So if you are new here, the human is my avatar Spam. I don't know whether that is her name. I just assumed. I've drawn her how many times and I don't even know her name. And the pig is my previous avatar, which you would have had to have been around for the birth of the channel for that, because it was my channel icon for a month or so, and then I changed to the current logo. And then about a year or so ago, I created my avatar. But the pig is called Benji. He's Benji. He has made a few appearances throughout. And then we have this guy, this mascot thing, which he's kind of growing on me a little bit. I made him mostly green with pink little tufts of fur all over him. But he is flinging a pink substance around. And it's kind of a backstory of the logo, I guess. I created a whole backstory. So the drippy stuff, the pink drippy stuff on the logo is actually his poop. But these are my two previous, and then we have this dude, which feel free to name. Let me know what you think down below. But he is responsible for the pink drippy stuff which comes out of his bottom. But you guys can name him. But I do think my avatar is called Spam. It's fitting, right? I'm Sam. She's Spam. Then we have Benji. But yes, this is the stuff that comes out of his bottom. He dripped it onto our logo. But yeah, that's the backstory of this little mascot dude. But he flings his poop around. I really like this because it's the eyes. It really does make it look like a mascot. With the like googly eyes. But let me know what you think down below. And give me your best names. the best name will be pinned. While you're down there, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Overzealous there. Yeah, let me know what you think of the gold prompt and what you think the best name for our mascot is. I definitely, this is my favourite page so far. Just the paper. Don't look at that. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Poopy, poopy, poopy.